What's going on, YouTubers, collectors, everyone in between and beyond that? Hope you're having a fantastic day. So I'm doing great because what I have here is the legendary Super Saiyan, okay? And you should be able to tell from the box right here, okay? This is Broly, Super Saiyan, full powered, legendary, Omega, battled, you know what I'm saying? He's ready to go, okay? And this here is by Figuarts Zero line, okay? Looks absolutely amazing. Alright, and yeah, I decided to go ahead and get this. I wasn't going to, but I was just like, you know, it looks real good, why not? I'm not the biggest Broly fan, but I feel like I'm slowly becoming more of a fan of Broly. Just more of his design and his power. I'm not too much of a fan of the new Super Broly, but you know, still looks really cool. Anyway, so this is the Figuarts Zero here, okay? And this is the front. You got your nice little window right here with a little bit of design on there, okay? I like how it kind of bleeds over to the bottom there a little bit, if y'all can see that, okay? So the top of Broly bleeds over to the bottom of Broly. I think that's really cool, okay? In case you guys don't know, this is from Dragon Ball Z, okay? If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you already know who the legendary Super Saiyan Broly is. If you're not, this is from Dragon Ball Z, okay? And this particular figure is from the Burning Battle, which also has a companion piece, which is Goku. Alright, and Goku looks really cool too. I might get him. The only issue for me is I'm not a Goku fan. I do not like Goku. There's like, I kind of like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I kind of like Ultra Instinct Goku a little bit, just because they look cool. But other than that, don't like Goku. Not for me, okay? If you like Goku, that's great. He's a powerful character. He's just not for me, alright? Not my style. Anyways, so that's the front right there, okay? You come around to the side here and you just have, you know, a good picture of the figure right there. Looks absolutely great, okay? Come around to the other side here, and again, you got a nice, amazing picture with the open window right here so you can see the figure in there, okay? Sorry if it's a little reflective, it's just because, you know, got my bright light right there. Then you got the top part right here, okay? And then the top part, you know, you got your nice little window again, and then you got another picture of Broly right there, okay? And then you go to the back here, shows a much more dynamic, inverse type of, like immerse type of picture, to where it shows the effects of his beam glowing and stuff like that. Really can see the power. One thing that I always loved about Broly, he has like a lot of rage, but he's always seems like he's having fun doing it. Like he got a smile on his face, stomping on Goku's, you know, head. Like he just, get his head, Greg, get his head. You know, it just looks good. But anyway, there's that there. Has a little bit of descriptions of what's going on in the back here. Just says Figuarts Zero is the new standard of figure series, with an easy collectible price and size. It is a unique statue figure that focuses on form and coloring to reproduce each character's charm. Then it says extra battle series features the coolest moment of character from the battle scene. The sculpture is based on the knowledge and technique of Figuarts Zero. And then it just say Super Saiyan Broly, legendary Super Saiyan, the Burning Battle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy open, okay? Crack them open. Alright, you just open them up in the top like that, okay? I could speed through this, you know, I could speed up the video where it looks like I'm like, but you know what? I'm gonna take my time, so that way you guys can really see how this thing comes out the box. Alright. Whoo, got that fresh new plastic smell. Because this is made out of PVC or ABS or something like that. Just want to show y'all that's what's in the box. Alright, so pretty much this just pops open. Alright, get that out of there. We don't need that. Woo! Hey. Alright, we don't need that. Okay, so gotta wrap in some nice little plastic here. Wow. Telling you, got that new smell. Get that out of here. Woo! Wow. Wow, I did not think I would be as impressed as I am with this piece. Wow. Yeah, so I would have rather had this in a you know, like a 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale resin statue. But my goodness, this looks amazing. Holy crap. This looks good, okay? Like, honestly, if you sit this on the shelf and you don't touch it and you just leave it there, it doesn't look like plastic or anything like that. It looks really good, very well done, a lot of detail. Doesn't look cheap at all. The only thing that looks, you know, like you really can't get around it looking like plastic is this, you know, power gigantic meteor ball right here. By the way, if you guys didn't know, gigantic meteor is one of Broly's signature moves, okay? But anyway, yeah, this looks amazing. Wow, I am absolutely blown away. I just love, you know, I might have to get the Goku to go with this, okay? I'm not, like I said, a Goku fan, but just to add to this Broly, I might have to get it. Whew! This looks great. Wow. So, like I said, there's a lot of detail in here. Looking at them up and down. Yeah, this looks great. This looks absolutely magnificent. Wow, I am highly impressed. I think everything just looks amazing on this thing. Now, I would say the paint app is great, absolutely amazing. The little details of the body looks just extraordinary. You got the veins, the muscles, just the build that he is. It looks absolutely just extraordinary. Detail of the hair looks great. I just love the paint app. The paint app looks amazing. These a little bit of like electricity, aura power that's going around him looks amazing. Nice and glossy, really good to detail there. Like I said, the clothing, his boots and his gauntlets have a really amazing paint app. A lot of detail that's on it. I mean, this looks great. His pants here with his cloth here just looks, I mean, they did a great job with the details in the paint app for this particular size and figure and price point. You know what I mean? Obviously, I figured once I get into, you know, you get a high-end statue, it should look way better than this. But this, for what this is absolutely extraordinary. Now, I will have to say there are, from what I can see here, primarily maybe 2 to 3 possible things. And these are just a little bit of nitpicks, okay? This does not make this figure any, you know, doesn't make it bad or takes away from it or anything. These are just nitpicks of mine, okay? So one of the nitpicks is that I think his face could have been a little bit better, okay? I think that if they could have designed the face a little bit better there, I think that would have been great, okay? It just, I don't know. It looks more cartoony than I would like it to look. Plus there seems to be like a little bit of a paint scuff, a little bit of a paint scratch right there on his face. I had to see if I could take that off, but that's not a huge big deal to me. It's just a little bit of a dot, but his face, I think they could have done a better job. Number 2, I would have to say, is the rocks on the bottom here. I think, you know, they could have been a little bit more detailed, a little more shadowed. You know, out of all this, they definitely seem kind of plasticky, plain Jane type look, but other than that, I think it looks really good. You know, you got some tints of the green aura, the light is reflecting onto the rocks and stuff like that, which I think looks good. By the way, there's nothing on the bottom, okay? And then the third thing I would say is that they could have made his aura blast, his gigantic meteor, a little bit less plastic looking, you know what I mean? You can see the seams, you can see, you know, where they kind of just put it together, glued it together, or whatever they did. You know, but I'm not sure how, you know, how much you could get around that without being a more high quality statue piece. You know, like if this was, you know, like a resin piece, I think it would look completely different. But regardless of that, still stunning, absolutely amazing. Those are just a little bit nitpicks. Like, my goodness, this looks absolutely amazing. Wow. Well, let me get my measuring tape real quick. Let's see how big this guy is. So let's just do Broly himself. Let's see here. The top of Broly's hair is probably about, I say about 9 inches. Okay, so the top of Broly's hair right here is about 9 inches. Okay, so Broly himself is about 9 inches. This little lightning piece here is a little bit taller. That's probably about 10.5 inches. So this little lightning piece is about 10.5 inches. And then obviously this is going to be the tallest point here. So let's see. I say about 12, almost 12.5. Yeah, about 12 to 12.5 inches. Okay, so if you want to put them in the shelf, I would suggest at least maybe about 13 inches. Okay, 12.5 to 13 inch space to get him across there. Now let's see how wide it is. I would assume from the point of his hand all the way to out here. Again, that is roughly about, that's almost about 12 inches. Okay, so 12 to 13 inches. He is wide. All right, so you might, again, if you're gonna put him in the shelf, 12 to 13 inches. All right, and his depth, which is probably from the front of this beam to the back of his leg, I'll say about 8 inches. Okay. All right, so about 13 inches tall, 13 inches wide, 8 inches deep. Okay, that way you can try to fit that in a shelf or wherever you need, D-top or whatever. Okay. But yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. I'm very impressed, and I think I might get the Goku just to go along with it, just to go with this guy. But absolutely amazing. So wow, looks good. All right, guys. Well, that is my unboxing and quick review of the Figuarts Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the Burning Battle. Okay. Absolutely amazing piece. Okay, if you could get this, definitely get this. You could probably pick it up from Amazon. You can pick it up from like big bag toy stores, you know, eBay. Just Google it. There's many places you could try to get this guy from. Okay, it's probably going to range somewhere between about 90 to $100 or something like that. So yeah, he's a cheap figure. He's a little bit on the cheaper side. You know, I definitely got a you know, a big boy coming in. That's way more expensive. But anyway, absolutely amazing. For me, I probably give this a 9.8 out of 10. Okay, and the only reason it lost 2 points is just for, you know, the face. You know, I think they could have, you know, maybe made this look a little less plasticky, the gigantic meteor aura, and just for the for the plasticky look of the rocks. But those are nitpicks of mine, honestly. Without, you know, that's just personal thing. Other than that, perfect piece, almost just wow, amazing. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for stopping by, checking this out with me, and I will catch y'all next time. Okay. Y'all as YouTubers, you know, y'all got a job to do, so go ahead, click some stuff, all right? I would appreciate that, and feel free to comment and stuff like that. And I will catch y'all next time. Alright? So, collect to live, live to collect, and y'all be legendary out there. Peace.